An historic settlement means victims of a gunman who killed 9 people at a black church in Charleston, South Carolina, will receive tens of millions of dollars. The Justice Department announced the settlement yesterday and acknowledged that the killer was able to buy his gun because the government mishandled a required background check. Jeff Pegues is with us from Washington. Jeff, good morning.
Good morning. The settlement amount, $88 million, was chosen for a reason. The shooter, Dylan Roof, who was sentenced to die for a federal hate crime, was known to wear the number 88, which is code for white supremacy. Family members of those who were killed say while this is a step toward closure, no amount of money will ever bring back their loved ones.
What we do here today as lawyers and these families is we say we stand on justice.
The Justice Department Thursday announcing a landmark settlement for the victims of the shooting in Mother Emanuel AME Church in 2015 that killed 9 during a Bible study.
I still relive and I still think about what happened.
Jennifer Pegues survived the shooting that killed her husband, Reverend Clemente Pegues. He left behind 2 daughters.
No amount of compensation will ever replace my father's life. But it allows me and my sister to have the opportunity to make sure that we're doing everything we can to make sure that my father's legacy doesn't go away.
DOJ agreement settled a series of lawsuits brought after the FBI acknowledged that its gun background check system failed to block Dylan Roof from purchasing his murder weapon. A glitch in the FBI database and human error allowed the killer to purchase the gun before the background check was completed.
I think it was a historical ending to such a long, enduring process.
K.O. Singleton's mother, Myra, died in the shooting.
I have a young daughter that has a fear of sitting in a church because she thinks somebody of a different color is going to come in there and open fire. Even with the settlement, this is a nightmare that will never end. I have to live with this for the rest of my life.
In the years since the shooting, Singleton has written a book that he called Never Forgave the Killer. He says he wrote it to help him through his own grieving process. In the meantime, the Justice Department announced Thursday that it will award more than $21 million to state and local agencies to help investigate and prosecute hate crimes, as well as assist the victims. Jamie.
Scared to go to church. That should never happen. Jeff, thank you.